Now, if it's uncomfortable for you to sit with your legs out like this, you can bring them in close to you. Whatever works for you. And then we're just going to go in circles here. If you're having trouble doing the circles, imagine you're drawing a line around yourself with your chin. Slow and controlled. And come to the center and reverse. So part of getting your hips moving again is to strengthen your abdominals. And that's what we're going to work today is some abdominal and some hip mobility. And hold it in the center, and we're just gonna do cow forward and back flow. Keep squeezing your core. And we're going to lean forward. Put your arms on your legs. And you can gently press up and down if you want, or you can just hold stationary, and you can also move from side to side. And then we're just going to drop it down a little further if you're able to. Again, you can use those yoga blocks. Press it up. Bring it up. Fold the legs forward. And we're just going to put the hands behind us, behind you. Shoulders down and back. Drop the head back. Really press the chest up. Legs to feet. Point the feet, flex, and come raise and lower the head here. And slowly come forward. And again, lean the arms behind and stretch the shoulders. Or you can bring them up to the front to get a down, alternate. Squeeze the core here, strengthening the lower abdominals. We're also stretching the quads and the hamstrings and the calves. Quads rest for just a second. We're going to stretch out the quads, so just bend the knee and then just drop the body back. And as soon as you do that, you're going to feel it right along the front. Nice deep breaths. Now if you're able to, drop down to your elbows. Drop your head back. Stretch forward, stretch out the lower back. Back to the center. Now we're going to switch and do the other side. Flip both legs down, and we're just going to come up over the legs and lower down to stretch out the legs. Stretch out the IT band. And then bring yourself up and do the same thing on the other side. Keep squeezing your core. And then lower, and then lower down. Slowly come back up. You don't want to lay down now. Bring the knees to the chest. Relax the feet. And then bring the knees down, straighten the legs. And we're going to just lift the legs up one at a time. So only go as far as you're able to. Maybe you're only to go here. Or if you can bring them up. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. And just relax for just a minute. And now I want you to put your hands underneath your hips. And we're going to take a deep breath in, squeeze the leg muscles together, squeeze the abs. And as you exhale, lift both legs up. Hold this one up. Relax the feet. Pull your hands out. And just hold in waterfall pose. And jump and grab the feet if you can. If not, grab the legs. Bend the knees. And lower the feet down. And then bring the legs down. And I want you to roll over onto your stomach. Up in the cobra, squeeze the core, lower down, bring the right leg up, and lift the heel gently. If at any time you start to feel a cramping in the hip flexor, just drop it down. You can straighten the leg. It's just happening because you're not used to moving it. So if you practice and keep doing it, it's going to open up that stuck area. Alright, come back up in the cobra. Drop the head back. Lower down. can do the same thing on the other side. Deep breath in. And this opened up the back of your hip. And then lower back down. And we're going to come up into child's pose. Walk the knees up, stretch the lower back. And from here, we're going to just open up into frog pose. So you can put a cushion underneath you if it's too hard, but just holding. You can flex the feet. Squeeze the abdominals. And then you can come up into cobra. Open the hips. And here we're just going to move around to open up the hips. So walk the arms over. You feel it on the inner thigh, the hip flexor. You also raise up. Walk over. You might feel one side is tighter than the other. To the center. And now we're going to flip the feet forward. Stand down into the deep stretch here. Bring the knees in, and we're going to stretch the hamstrings. So, stretch forward up to the hip flexor. Shifting back, walk the foot forward. Maybe you're going to lower your head down. You're going to feel it stretching through the entire leg here. Let's and then bring the foot over into pigeon. Child's pose. Slowly rolling up, and arms up, stretched inside. And stretch to the other side. Come up into tabletop. Do some cat cow. Back into tabletop. And just come to a sit. And that's all I got for you guys today. Just a quick stretch, open up your body. As you get stretching, you realize you just have to stretch how your body needs it. Everybody's at a different place, so just find what works for you. Breathe. And I hope you guys will keep stretching, keep continuing your journey, because you're the only one that can heal yourself. And if you don't do anything, you just get stiff. Take time for you. There's no right or wrong way to stretch. It is not about being in shape. It's just about getting your body parts moving. Thanks for joining me